Today is World Alzheimer's Day, a day to raise awareness and challenge some of the stigmas surrounding the disease that impairs memory and other functions. In our corner of the world, Rhonda Hoffman is doing her part. She wrote the book, When I'm Not Me Anymore, a Pre-Dementia Love Letter to My Daughters. Rhonda is back on Morning Live today. Thanks for joining us. So when we talked to you, you were in studio in February. This was all pre-pandemic. Your book had just come out. What's the reaction been from your daughters?
Oh, one of them read it the first time and she texted me. She said, "I'm ugly crying right now." It was a very emotional journey for all of us, picking up these memories and expressing ourselves.
Right. And you wrote this book because of your experiences with your mom's Alzheimer's.
Yeah, we lived with her dementia in the latter years of her life, and it was really sad to see how much it changed her, the disease. And just because my mom had dementia doesn't mean I'll get it, and I'm doing what I can now to mitigate it. But I thought if I go down that same road, I want my daughters to know how I feel right now while I can tell them, and also to give them a heads up on some of the changes that might occur and how they can best deal with that. And in that exercise for us, I realized that with 1 in 3 seniors dying with some form of dementia right now, there are a lot of other people out there going through the same thing. I want them to know they're not alone, there's support, there are resources.
Right. I know that every case is a little bit different, but what were some of the changes that you experienced with your mom?
Well, naturally, the forgetfulness, the confusion, at the beginning, we thought that was just natural byproduct of aging. And our generation is much more aware of dementia, Alzheimer's, cognitive decline, and personality changes where she wasn't able to be part of our group anymore. She didn't get our humor anymore. A lot of times she couldn't process. We were speaking too quickly for her now, and she had a hard time processing. So she was off by herself a lot of the time.
And once the diagnosis happened, of course, there's so many questions that you want to ask beforehand, right? It's like, if only I had the chance, and that's why you wrote the book for your daughters.
Yes, when Mom went, all of her memories went with her. And when I would ask her questions, I'd get kind of a mixture of fact and fiction, and nobody could tell her version of those events for her. And so when she was gone, they were gone forever.
Because in some cases, you know, you find old photos and you want to know, who is this and what happened in this photo, or even recipe books or things like that, right?
Well, exactly. And we could tell from her comments that she was making a lot of it up by that time. She was a good storyteller at that point in her life.
But yet you're not supposed to correct them, right? That is their truth. That is their life.
That's what they know at that point, and all you can do is reassure them, because you're not going to be able to change how they think or what they think. They're not going. It is the old dog and new tricks kind of thing. They're not going to pick it up anymore. You may as well just join them where they are and when they are.
And enjoy that time. So where can people get the book then?
Indigo, Amazon, iUniverse, Barnes & Noble, online, and some Indigo stores.
Okay. Rhonda Hoffman, the author of When I'm Not Me Anymore. Thanks for joining us again. Nice to update things with you.
Glad to be back. Thank you so much, Annette.
I won't be afraid, just as long as you stand by me.